Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Deep Roots Movement. My name is Yasin. Today is the November full moon, a blood moon, the day of a partial lunar eclipse. It's the second white day for Muslims. The white days are the 3 full moon days, the official full moon and the day before and the day after. These are traditionally days of fasting. They're also important within the Buddhist tradition. And we are here on the side of Mount Olympos in Anatolia province along the Mediterranean Sea here in Anatolia in Asia Minor in the Republic of Turkey. This is a very ancient site and has been a sacred site to many people. Today you'll see mostly tourists from a few different areas of the world and around Turkey here on this full moon night. Some of them are roasting hot dogs, some of them roasting marshmallows, enjoying company, sitting around the fire. It's quite warm right here. It's a chilly night, but it's very warm next to these this is like some kind of a methane gas off, where all over the hillside there are vents, little tiny caves, where these will just spontaneously ignite. And they've been doing this for thousands of years. And you can see along the hillside ancient temple structures. This was a sacred site before the Greeks were here, and then during the Greek times and the Roman times, and it was well known, and there are ancient myths connected to this site. One of the things I'm curious about is I used to read about the ancient Persian Empire, which then Alexander conquered the Persian Empire, and essentially we talk about how he had the biggest ancient empire, one of the biggest, but really he just conquered the Persian Empire and extended it a little bit and made it more Hellenistic. But the Persians ruled here for quite some time in Anatolia. And, Zoroastrianism goes back to ancient times. And we know for a fact there was a Zoroastrian temple over in Ani in the ancient Armenian territories, up by Armenia and Georgia in that region. There's another site in a different part of Turkey where they recently found Zoroastrian ritual elements from their sacred fires and whatnot. So I'm kind of curious if the Zoroastrians spent time here and considered these to be sacred fires and did some of their fire rituals. I'd be interested in knowing more about that. But this is a very, very fascinating place. This is one of the most interesting natural phenomena I've experienced. And I've traveled all over the world. And, it's like you see some amazing things at Yellowstone National Park in the States. And, there's obviously the geothermal phenomena at Pamukkale and other hot springs around Turkey. But this is fascinating. This eternal flame keeps on popping up. So I'm very happy to be here on this full moon night. I hope that you get a chance to enjoy nature and to appreciate it in these difficult days. Get out in nature as much as you can. So that would be one of my pieces of advice. Enjoy it, smile, spend some time with some loved ones. So again, this is Yasin here on Mount Olympos in ancient Anatolia. Assalamu alaikum.